Welcome, everyone. Let's get straight to the point. My boyfriend and my best friend are in love with each other. I've never felt such betrayal before. I'm speechless, and honestly, I don't know how to handle this situation. To give you a bit of context, Delphine has been my best friend since high school. My boyfriend Adam and I have been together for 2 years. We used to hang out all three of us together. I saw their relationship as a simple friendship, almost like that of a brother and sister. Delphine never said anything bad about Adam, and vice versa. Sure, they sometimes disagreed, but I always saw it as childish bickering. But I started to notice signs. Delphine said she didn't want Adam hanging out with us anymore. She wanted it to be just her and me. Every time Adam was mentioned, she seemed very upset. I asked her what was wrong, but she insisted everything was fine. The next day, while I was spending the night at Adam's, he talked to me about Delphine. He told me she was acting weird. I asked him if he had spoken to her, and he said no, but that she seemed distant. He even asked me to check in on her. Adam went to take a shower, and his phone vibrated. He usually left it near me, so I took a quick look. I had texted Delphine with no reply, so I thought maybe it was her, but what I saw was a message from Delphine. The first message said, "I feel horrible, and I love her, but I can't help what I feel for you. You have to choose, because you can't have us both." Apparently, Adam and Delphine got close a few months after Valentine's Day. I remember Adam gave both Delphine and me flowers for Valentine's Day, but I saw it as just a friendly gesture. Delphine was so happy, she couldn't stop talking about it. She kept telling me how lucky I was. As a best friend, I never imagined she could do something like that. Reading other messages, I found out that when Delphine and Adam said they were spending time with friends or doing overtime at work, they were actually together. They had sent each other intimate photos. Adam had even compared our bodies. Delphine had tried to convince Adam to tell me about them, to leave me, hoping I would understand that they were in love. But apparently, Adam was still in love with me and didn't want to lose me. Delphine had always been there for me, supportive, kind. She's the most beautiful person I've ever known. As for Adam, the love of my life, he would have given his last penny to make me happy. He was a good soul, someone you could always count on. So I don't understand why they did this to me. I used my phone to take pictures of everything. When Adam got out of the shower, I told him my mom had an emergency and that I had to leave. I needed time to process my emotions and think about what to do next. I spent the whole night crying, rereading all the messages I had collected. After getting lost in my thoughts and crying myself to sleep, I woke up the next morning and took a long shower. I thought about it for a while and finally decided that no friend or boyfriend should treat me like that. I had to act. I haven't met with Delphine or Adam yet, although they both sent messages asking if I was okay. I'm probably going to bring them both together and handle this like adults. I'm almost 30. I thought that maybe, one day, we would get married, and that Delphine would be my maid of honor. I was wrong. Update. I've been friends with Delphine since our first year of high school. She ruined 16 years of friendship. I helped pay for her car. She came to my house, and I didn't have to tell her I knew everything. In my anxiety at Adam's, I had left the messages open on his phone. They both called my dad to check on my mom and found out I had mentioned her emergency. So they both know I'm aware. I wanted Delphine to explain in detail how they got there. To make a long story short, it was on Valentine's Day. While I was working the night shift, they were at my place, waiting for me to come back. They had been drinking and had sex on my couch. They both had a key to my place. When I got home, they were dressed, asleep on either side of the couch. I remember regretting leaving them alone all night. Now I understand. They fell asleep next to each other afterwards. When Delphine told me everything, I kicked her out. She didn't want to give me back my key. Adam harassed me with messages all day but couldn't come see me until he finished work. Even when he came, his explanations were ridiculous. He still claimed to love me, still wanted to be with me, and promised to never talk to or see Delphine again. I didn't even listen to him till the end. I simply told him to leave. I'm watching the locksmith change the locks while writing this. My heart has hardened towards both of them after discovering their lies. I'm deeply hurt, and my trust has been broken. I feel like I'll never be able to truly love again. Hon. Honestly, I hope they stay together and realize whether it was worth it or not. What also hurts is that I still love them, but I hate them both at the same time. There's no going back. And for those who are considering an open relationship with them, go screw yourselves. Or better yet, start an open relationship with someone who's cheated on you. They saw each other secretly for months. If Adam wanted an open relationship, he would have asked me. Also, polyamorous relationships have never been for me and never will be. I don't agree with it, and I find the topic completely stupid. But to each their own. They're both blocked. I sent screenshots to all our friends and family. All our parents are close friends, especially Delphine's and mine. I'm sure it'll be fun to watch their world collapse. But instead, I'll have the couch they slept on delivered to Delphine, with the same bottle of wine they drank that night, sent to Adam. I'll go buy a new couch, but for now my recliner will do. I don't know if they'll stay together, but if they do, no one will support them. No one will take their side. No one will ever trust them again or believe what they say. And that's revenge enough for me. Thank you all. The author responded to 2 comments. One asked if she had considered getting tested for STIs. She replied that she would do so this weekend. She's not sure who else Delphine may have been seeing, since she said she'd been with other people, unless she was only talking about Adam. The tests were also good. Unfortunately, she thinks Adam and Delphine are still seeing each other, but in secret. That seems to be the last update. Let me know in the comments what you think about today's story, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video.